Hey, this is Brian. I hope you are doing well today. Brian at Evo Dynamic and Business Software Magic.com. I help businesses integrate, buy, build software that improves their efficiency by removing bottlenecks and detours while revealing their key performance indicators. Basically, I simplify and automate your business process with software. I'm working on an article right now and I just got some scratch notes and I thought I would just bring them out to the world and share them around. It's based around the question of should we build or buy software? It's a simple math question when it really gets down to it, and you can ask the W questions: who, what, where, when, why, and how. Who is the software for, and where? Who does it serve? Is it for internal use in your company? Is it internal and external? Is it just for your customers? Is it a product that you want to build in software? And how many companies is it for many companies in the industry? Or is it just for your company or your organization? What is software for? This is the key question. This is the key analysis that gives us that simple math question answer. Software is to make work easier to do or to automate it. Software is to make progress easier to see, and software is to make the work and data less error prone. It enables us to have checks and shares. Another couple areas for software is selling and entertainment and distraction. I don't get into that very much because we're more about performance and getting things done. So that's the who, that's the what, where, and when. My text got all blurred up on here. I'm handwriting notes. When and where? Where is this used? Does your team have a home office? Is that where they're using it? Are your customers out in the field or out in the world running their businesses? Are they out in their homes? Who is using, or when and where are they using the software that you're thinking about? Are they out in the field, where they go out in the field, they write stuff on a notepad, they come back to the office and enter it into a spreadsheet or something, or they're out in the warehouse moving around? Where and when are they performing certain job tasks that could be improved or enhanced by having software? Why? Well, we kind of talked about that already. To save time. Time is our most valuable resource. And it kills me when people have the wrong software or get software too early and they end up having their business process get jacked up by software that someone's decided that they should use. So it's a resource. Our most valuable resource is our time. So back to the simple math question. Does it save us time or give our customers value? And if it does, that's where we want to start making the math value. Saving time is the easy one to do the math value. Whose time is being saved? How much do they get paid per hour? How much time could this save them? What's the bottleneck that we're removing? What's the data point that we're tracking? And how often is it saved? Say, for example, there's a job or a task that you, as the owner of the business or as a leader in the business, do 2 hours every week. And if you do that 2 hours every week, and if you value yourself at $200 an hour, because your value contributions to the company and the bottom line contribute $200 or more per hour, and then kind of take that over 2 years, that's 104 weeks. So 2 hours a week, 104 weeks, $200 an hour. That's $41,600 that I'd be willing to pay for some software. Actually, I want to pay less than that. And I always try to shoot for finding those pains and problems that we can fix in this picture for $4,000. Because you would buy that in an instant. You would say, Brian, make it done. Give us that value. Sometimes it needs to be 8,000. But we try to make that number not 41,000 to save 41,000. We try to make that number in the 10 to 20% range. And if we can't solve it for you in that, it probably doesn't make sense. You can go higher. You can go 50%, 60%. Just depends how painful that is and if it can be delegated, if those hours can be moved around somewhere else in your company. The other one's a little more abstract. measure of value, and that's giving customers value, giving their time. You can see number one, if it saves a customer's time, what's their time worth? What's their value? And that can help you set pricing for that. Or it could be intangible. If it's an intangible asset, if it's an intangible software benefit, you can't really get it down to numbers. You got to pre-sell it. You got to look at the pain, look at the solution, look at the distraction or recreation, and kind of pre-sell. Get the idea sketched out, how you want to build it, how you want to make it, and then pre-sell that to your prospective clients. Or pre-sell that to your company. Oh, will this work? Will this help make our company run better? And get that buy-in. Do a survey, compare to how they get their value now. How are they fulfilling that value need right there? If you are a small business owner, small to medium business, and you want to talk about should you build or buy software, feel free to hit me up at businesssoftwaremagic.com. Sign up for a session, and we'll dig down deep and dirty and see what your process is, what software you're using during that process, where the bottlenecks are, and where the detours are, and we'll get you a more efficient company. My name's Brian. I'm with Business Software Magic, and I love to make software work for you instead against you.